Okay, you guys, now we're ready for questions and answers number 2. And yes, I got a new haircut. Now my head's all shiny and shit like a baby's butt. But, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna try and do this every week or every other week. It depends on how many questions I get per video. So I want to try and be like the Flick Pick, and he has one every week, but he has a lot of subscribers to do this every week. So we'll see how long this lasts. Um, okay, so for the first question, comes from Oscar the Movie Guy D. What he said I forgot to ask. What is your favorite WWE storyline this year? WWE storyline? CM Punk. How from just 1 year after that shoot went from being this guy who stood for something and started to stand up to people and tell everybody else that everything is bogus to becoming this heelish like character from completely out of the blue. It was like, didn't you tell us to stand up for what we believe in? Now you're telling us we all suck for doing that. And I'm sitting there like, that kind of works. But it was good. Now I have no idea. At first it took me a while to figure out why it was Paul Heyman with CM Punk, but it was till after I bought the CM Punk Blu-ray was where I actually understood why Paul Heyman is with them. It's because Paul Heyman was the one who told WWE like headquarters like, "Hey, CM Punk is the guy. You gotta put your faith in him." They're like, "No, no, no, we don't know yet. We don't know yet." And he kept hounding them to do it. So that is my favorite storyline because it's basically realistic. Um, I'm just reading a comment here. I'm not sure if it's part of it. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if this is a question, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Gnarly Punk Rocker 5 that basically says, I have to ask respectively, if dinosaurs aren't real, how do you explain the bodies of fossils being found? I like the guy below me. What is your least favorite storyline of the year? Who is your favorite wrestler this year? Let's answer the dinosaur ones first. I still think all that is bogus. I think fossils and stuff, I think that's just something humans plant. Okay? No. No. As for the storyline, it was the CM Punk storyline. Favorite wrestler? This year? The Miz. Because he went from one of the most hated superstars to this babyface. Like, okay, where the hell did that come from? Oh, now I know where it came from. Because the Marine Homefront is about to release on Blu-ray and DVD later this year. There you go. That solves it. He has to be a good guy because he's a good guy in the film. It would make a sense to have a heel as a bad guy. But then again, Ted DiBiase was a bad guy and he was in the Marine too and he played a good guy. So I don't know what Fox and WWE are up to, but we shall see. Do you think Burn Notice has a good opportunity to sign the series off in the finale this past week or two rather than do another season? I didn't see that finale. I just started watching like 2 or 3 episodes at my Lay's house like a few weeks ago. So I really haven't watched that whole season, so I don't know what you're talking about. So don't spoil it for me until I get to season 6. Because right now I'm about to begin season 3, which I'll probably do later tonight. But I have to start season 2. I have to review season 2 as well. So as for that, I don't know what's going on. So nobody spoil it, okay? All right. Oh, are you serious? Brain Huff Jr. asked me, top 5 celebrities you like to see have a sex tape in 2013. Really? That's the question. Uh, Well, I wouldn't like it because it's not something I'm interested in, unless me and my lady does it. Uh, so who should top 5 people I want to see whore themselves out, huh? Uh, nah, I have too much respect for JoJo to see her do that. Uh, it's gotta be somebody I really demise. Let's see. Hulk Hogan already had one. Top 5? Ooh. Damn, that's not easy. Okay, let me go along the lines of the actresses. Actresses. I got one so far. I got Alicia Cuthbert. No, the chick from The Girl Next Door. She could have a good one. I'm only gonna go with the females here. I'm not doing any males. Uh, Alicia Cuthbert. Maybe Tanya Harding. Hey, I watch World's Dumbest. Why not? uh, or did she already have one? I don't think she did. So I'm gonna say Tanya Harding for 2. Ooh, Anna Paquin. Oh yeah, Suki. Uh, Anna Paquin. How about a little bit of be a little bit different? How about Scarlett Johansson for 4? Why every time I do a video that happens? For 5. 5. Kate Beckinsale. Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay, and P Daily 1998 asked me, "Have you ever heard or watched The Walking Dead?" I've only watched 3 episodes of season 1. That's as far as I've ever gotten. I haven't completed them yet. I got them on Netflix, but I'm working on so much different stuff right now. I just don't have time to do many TV shows. That's why it didn't make my top 20 TV shows, because I've only seen 3 episodes. Just like Breaking Bad, I've only seen 1 episode, and everybody's like, "Well, why don't you put this show on there? Why don't you put this show on there?" I have to watch the show first. Obviously, if it's not in the list, I haven't watched it yet. A lot of people don't know how to think before they speak. But Walking Dead, for what I've seen from the first 3 episodes, they're okay. I've seen snippets of it on TV, but I had the TV muted because I'm so busy working. So I'm gonna eventually get around to The Walking Dead because I want to review The Walking Dead as well. So I got a lot of stuff to do. So bear with me on it. So I am working on it. Joker 7523 asked me, "Got 2 questions for you. What Batman villain do you think deserves a solo movie?" Two-Face. Because I love the character of Two-Face. I love the fact that he was this pussy on one side and Harvey Dent, then became this fucking crazy badass on the other side. Well, Harvey Dent's on this side, Two-Face is on this side. Anyway, the pussy side over here and then the badass side over here. And how he talks to himself. He talks to himself in one manner as Harvey Dent. Like he's talking to Harvey Two-Face in a way. And then he comes back and answers himself with a scratchy voice. "Because I told you to." You know? Or something like that. I fucking love that shit. That's just awesome. And then he also asks, number 2, what WWE pay-per-view deserves to return in the next few years, and what pay-per-view should replace it? No Way Out. And should replace that bullshit Elimination Chamber. I hate that concept. I really do. I like No Way Out better because it was that show to look at. It was like you had no way out of stuff, right? It was like that final pay-per-view before WrestleMania, and it was like everything must conclude Like the small stuff has to conclude there, and all the bigger events conclude in WrestleMania. So it was like basically No Way Out for all the small stuff. So No Way Out should replace the Elimination Chamber back where it belongs on February's schedule. Mr. Nick02 asked me, what was your first Blu-ray and your first DVD? First Blu-ray was the Dark Knight Rises. Dark Knight and that other Blu-ray, which I still can't remember what other fucking Blu-ray. I bought two of them, man. They both are considered my first, because I got them the same day, same store, same time. But I can't think of that fucking second Blu-ray. It's killing me. A first DVD. Now, back in 2002, I had a lot of first DVDs, because back in 2002, for Christmas, my mom got me a PS2. And along lines getting that PS2, I got like, I think 6 DVDs. I got the Back to the Future trilogy, Men in Black 2, don't laugh at me at this. Yeah, she did buy this for me. The Powerpuff Girls movie. I love all movies to get me the Powerpuff Girls movie. Oh. Oh my god. Fuck. The Men in Black 2, Back to the Future trilogy, Powerpuff Girls movie. I think I had one more. Did I? No. The rest was PS2 games. So yeah, those 3 were my first DVDs. So thank you so much for answering that question. Yeah. I'm just randomly going through here because some stuff I didn't edit the comment section, because a lot of people remove their fucking comments for some reason. I don't know why. That confuses me. Okay, the movie Freak 226 or Brian Mendoza asked me 4 questions. What are your thoughts on the original Total Recall? It's an okay film, not my favorite, but it's an okay film. I'll review it at my own leisure, of course. And if I do get Total Recall, I might end up getting the steelbook from overseas. I don't know about the mind-bending edition. I really don't know why I would get that when I can get the steelbook. You know what I'm saying? So, you know me, I gotta go with the better edition. Okay, that is a better edition, but it's not in steelbook form. It's like that. Number 2. Did you know Ryan Gosling was in Say Cheese and Die on Goosebumps? I'm gonna be honest, not a Goosebumps fan. I never watched that show. If I only watched that show for like 1 minute before I was over here at this is my grandmother's house we're living in, but she passed away like 8 years ago, almost 9. So we moved in. But when I was a kid, I didn't like Goosebumps. I had the books, never read one of them. I don't know why she bought me the books. It was just a complete waste of money. That show did not catch my eye. But yeah, I'm surprised he was in that show. I didn't know that. So thank you for that one. And then he also asked number 3. Are you planning on purchasing the Total Recall Mind-Bending Edition? You're a real Mind-Bending Edition dude, aren't you? Like I said in the first question, I'm going to end up getting the steelbook from overseas because I'd rather have the better edition, which is the steelbook, because you know me, steelbooks are always a better edition than any regular standard Blu-ray ever. And I'm going to try and I may end up turning half of my collection into steelbooks. I'm not really sure yet. I'm going to wait and see. But if I have to go with steelbooks, I'm going with that steelbook. The Mind-Bending edition is only if I can't get the steelbook. But if I know, but if I got I got the trays going around, it's only a matter of time before I have it. So, yeah. Which do you like, Aliens or Aliens? Damn it, man. Oh man. Do I really gotta play Any Meeny Miny Mo for this damn question? Cause seriously, it's that fucking difficult. Aliens. Alien. Yes, I just played Any Meeny Miny Mo on fucking camera. Don't hate me. Both movies are that fucking good. I can't. It's hard to pick. That's why I had to do that. But Alien for the win, because Alien started the whole damn series, man. It was the best horror film ever. It didn't scare me, but it was the best horror film ever created. It had a good story, great plot, just like the second one. So you can't really take nothing away from both of those films. I hate choosing between those two films because it's that bad. That good, but that bad, because you have to fucking decide which one. But thank you, Movie Freak. Grant Larson asked me 3 questions. What was your guilty pleasure movie? Poseidon. Why is that? It was my graduation gift in the year 2006. Yes, my high school graduation was seeing Poseidon in theaters. Oh, and Red Lobster. Red Lobster biscuits, anyone? If anybody knows about Red Lobster's biscuits, you know this one make you want to dance. Never had no biscuits that fucking good before. Oh, butter, and you bite into it, you taste their garlic. Oh, fuck. But yeah, back on topic. Poseidon was a cheesy, kind of mediocre film, but it was a guilty pleasure because it was probably the only remake that had decent effects. Because a lot of the remakes, this movie has probably been remade more times than Freaky Friday and King Kong combined. But I don't know. And well, some of the effects were good, some of them were bad. Like the fuel that came out of the tank was all CGI'd up. You can just see it, and it was like, oh my god, this is terrible. Oh, that engine that came down and slammed and killed that guy that was standing on that pole, fucking terrible CGI. The fire was even terrible CGI. Oh my god. But it was, I don't know why I liked it. It was just weird. Number 2, Star Wars or Star Trek? Oh no. Oh, I hate these split questions. I'm not playing Any Mo again. Star Wars. Because of Darth Vader. Because of this.
Luke, you cannot get away, my younger Padawan. I will hunt you, and you will join my dark side.
Come, and we shall rule the galaxy as father and son. And Luke Skywalker was like, fuck you. Just fell off like, great shit. Number 3, oh shit. Marvel or DC? DC. For 2 reasons. The second reason, I'm going with the second reason first. Second reason is Green Lantern. Hal Jordan's Green Lantern is the best Green Lantern. I don't care about Jon Stewart's Green Lantern. Hal Jordan is the original Green Lantern. And if they ever reboot that movie instead of making a sequel, get David Boreanaz. Yes, get Angel / Seeley Booth to play fucking Green Lantern. He played him in the New Frontier. He looks like a fucking Hal Jordan. Get it right, man. And number one. Yeah. This is what my out and abouts are shot on. My iPhone. See? Boom. Soups. Superman. So, DC, no doubt. Any more? Nope, that was it. So those are all my questions for today. Remember, if you want to leave me some questions, just leave them down in the video, in the comment box down below, and I will get back to them next week or so. So, yeah, let's keep this a good thing. I like doing stuff like this. I like people asking me questions, and y'all probably gotta watch me get all fucking twisted and shit. Like, oh my god, which one's better? So yeah, I'll see y'all later.